I'm telling you, you don't keep me. Don't tell me what to do. You're a man. And you're not...
Mucha is next door. I need you to be quiet. She's getting ready for her exclusive interview. It's a big deal for us. I don't want her running off. You know what she's like, all right? Anyway, you don't even talk like that, Tina.
I know. I'm awfully sorry. Do forgive me, please, George.
It's all an act. Time now, 1 o'clock. Coming up, we've got not one, but two ex-housemates. Yeah, that's right. Tina Malone will be live on this sofa. She's backstage washing her mouth out right now. And Mucha will be here for her very first interview since walking out of the house. And she made a hasty exit through the back door. Of course, BBLB was there. We pounced. These were her first words after leaving the house.
Well done, Mucha.
Oh, thank you. It's sad, I know. Well, I'm going home to my daughter.
You come and have a word with us and little brother?
Am I there? I don't know. Yeah, you can do a quick chat. That's fine. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to coming on to meet George Lamb and little brother?
If I'm invited.
Of course she's invited. Thank goodness she said yes, or that would have been the closest we got to an exclusive interview. Stick around for her live in the studio right here. Mucha buena, everybody, a bit later on. Now, also coming up in a very special awards ceremony, we'll find out which housemates are they're loving and which they're loathing. Behind the scenes at Hollyoaks, we'll hear from two of Chester's finest, Reese and Cindy, or Andrew, or Stephanie, as their mums like to call her. Which of our celebs used to be a milkman? Who wrapped up sweets for a living? We'll reveal some of the unlikely and downright unusual jobs some of our celebrities had before they were famous with one of the biggest stars of the UK urban music scene, Mr. Jay Sean, everybody. Wow, it really is a star-studded show. But first, we covered our eyes as her toenails went into her mouth. We covered our ears as the language came out of her mouth. She's one of the loudest celebrity Big Brother contestants ever. Please welcome Tina! Hello, my love. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Come and sit yourself down. Tina, first off, it is Sunday lunchtime. Please keep it clean.
I don't swear.
She doesn't swear, right? OK. How's life been since you got out of the house?
Brilliant.
Yeah?
Fantastic.
What have you done? I'm sure all the family were here to see you, or...?
Yeah, spent time with my daughter, who was mortified and embarrassed.
Yeah?
And just kind of had lots of crisps and lots of cups of tea.
Like, just enjoying a bit of R&R, really?
Oh, absolutely.
How do you think you came across in the house?
The way I wanted to.
OK. Have you watched any back yet?
No, but I never will. I mean,
really? That's it?
Yeah. No, because...
the dream's over?
Yeah, I wanted to be out, and I thought I have to be actually more vile, more vulgar, more crass, and use lots and lots of language, and the public will vote me out.
Right, and here she is, and she looks nice and relaxed now. And now, of course, it's been another, jam-packed week in the house. Shall we have a little look at the week that was, guys?
Yeah! For today's task, 3 American housemates will take part in a Best of British quiz.
In Cockney rhyming slang, what does Adam and Eve mean? Housemates have passed the task and will receive 3 tokens.
My first nomination,
Ben.
Ulrika.
Tommy.
Mucha.
Ulrika.
Coolio. Then Latoya.
Michelle.
I just want to go. This is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be making the TV show.
For this week's shopping task, housemates must become toys.
The housemates nominated for eviction this week are Michelle, Ulrika, Mattia and Tina.
Oh my God, you frightened me.
Yeah.
As the housemates, failed 3 out of the 7 challenges. They have failed the overall shopping task and will receive a basic shopping budget of £1 per head per day.
I don't have to listen to you at all.
Big Brother is sick to the back teeth of hearing housemates' constant moaning.
I miss you, Mummy. I love you. I hope you're having lots of fun in Big Brother.
You're one of the most beautiful girls that I've met.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
Oh, everybody calls me cute.
The second person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is Tina.
Yes! See you guys. See ya. See ya. Thanks. Bye, guys.
I've definitely made my mind up. I want to leave tonight, ASAP.
Mathieu, the door to your right is now open.
Okay.
You may leave the Big Brother house. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Now, I've got to say, it's great fun being able to watch it with people who've just come out of the house. Because the clip there where you were going up against Coolio, you obviously, you know, you've never been able to watch that back, and you were oh, God, oh, no. Why did you grimace like that?
Because I tried for so long to keep a
hold it
lid
down.
on it.
Yeah.
And it was when he actually... Ulrika sat down, I don't know whether you saw, she was raging, but she was really upset, and I am...
Thought, this is it.
And I just thought...
Tina's
it's
had
too
enough.
much. Yeah. I could have been far worse.
Right, OK.
Believe me.
Yeah. And then there was another clip there that I showed you. It showed Vern and Latoya in the bedroom there, and he was out. You guys don't know anything about this, do you?
No.
Wasn't it brilliant, guys? And my favourite bit of the series this far. He was putting it on her for about 15 minutes. He was like, "Yeah, you look so cute," and it went off. There were sparks flying. It was incredible. I want to talk about Mucha. She was a big friend of yours in the house.
Yeah.
She followed you out on Friday. Was that a big shock for you?
No.
Right. What you thought? She's coming, she's having enough.
Yeah, because she's a very determined young lady, and she's very genuine. And we had decided we really didn't want to stay any longer. It's an incredible experience, but I wanted to go.
Right, OK, you don't know.
And I think if you look in people's eyes, you know they're genuine, and I wanted
the ones
to go.
Who wants to go.
Yeah.
Anybody else who really genuinely wants to go?
I
Ulrika
would say...
keeps saying she does, but all the psychologists here keep analysing it and saying she doesn't.
No, she does. She
Right.
misses her children dreadfully. Ulrika's probably one of the most genuine people in there.
Right.
And you know, she's got 4 children.
Will you be keeping a friendship going with Ulrika and with...
Yeah, I'll be in touch without going into detail, with Latoya,
Yeah.
Mutia and Ulrika. We've all made plans for stuff, and I never had an agenda
Coolio
with
less
anyone.
so?
You know what,
Not going to be
Coolio's-
hanging out so much?
Do you know what? Coolio's fine.
Yeah?
I mean, there is no malice in him.
Right, OK.
He's not intelligent enough to be manipulative.
Right.
So I don't believe he had a game plan. Coolio's just like that little boy in school. He's a little boy in long trousers, isn't he? I mean, you know, he wants to be a G. And, I mean, you know, he's as much a gangster as...
G. I like the
G
there.
He's as much a gangster as I'm an anorexic, do you know what I mean?
Right,
So,
OK.
you know, it's...
Now, obviously, I want to talk about you coming out of the house. You
OK.
came out on Friday. We rammed the obligatory camera in your face. Should we watch it, guys? Should we see what's happened to Tina since she came out?
It's now time for you to say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you.
Goodbye, 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 LG.
Tina, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
I'm relieved. Totally over the moon.
It is tough living in there. It is like holding up a mirror to yourself. What have you learned?
2 weeks has taught me never to judge a book by its cover, and also to be more tolerant.
You know, I think you've been a very loyal friend.
Oh,
You'd
yeah.
stick up for anybody.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, you'll hear me in Bangladesh, I'm that loud.
Did you genuinely think that you were more popular than Vern and Ulrika?
People like me don't win popularity contests. But I would always say I would rather be hated and loved like that than ignored or just nice. So that's it, I think, isn't it? Isn't that more? And me, wonderful, charming, reserved, quiet. My mother's always saying I should come out my shell more. To George Lamb for little brother. Big kisses from me.
Well, listen, you certainly won't be ignored. Now, I wanted to ask you, you said to Davina there that you certainly wouldn't be judging books by their covers anymore. Was there anybody in particular who you know, that was apparent with?
I was referring to the fact that, you know, a lot of people have Mutya down, or the press generally did, as somebody who's quite surly or quite quiet.
Yeah. And this is something that one of the reasons she went in was to try and kind of disband that myth.
And she's a stunning, exotic, sexy girl. And Ulrika, I mean, gets a bad time. And she's a wonderful person, very intelligent, very classy lady.
Okay.
And LaToya, you know, I'd kind of only read bits and pieces about her, and she isn't fragile.
You have a lot of preconceived ideas, obviously, from what you read.
Yeah, you do, yeah, and she isn't fragile. She's just quiet and very assured in a lot of ways that you would be surprised about. So.
Okay. All right, and I just want to ask you very quickly, what's your fondest memory from your time in the house?
Probably... I was going to say giving Terry a bath, but no. The tasks where, you know, I kind of felt I really went for them and had a great time,
You definitely did. Listen, you were a fantastic housemate. Who wants to see Tina's best bits, everybody? Good times, let's see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tina!
I'm here on Celebrity Big Brother because everybody thinks I'm a loudmouth gobby scouser. And I'm here to show them how intelligent I am, opinionated and real. How frightening is that?
'Cause you're
Hello, Big Brother.
Yeah, so that's been in my mouth.
It's just a quickie, Ulrika. No inhibitions. I mightn't be the most attractive bird, but I'm not a troll.
Chesney, I wet myself when I saw you.
Tony Soprano in a frock. I just want people to see the real vulnerable side of me. Do you think everybody's watching this now, then? Oh, you're so gorgeous. I think I'm misunderstood. Yeah.
Hey, DJ, where's the bass? Body from Baywatch and a face from Crime Watch.
I think Tina's got me through these 2 weeks. You know, Tina's very funny.
The power of imagination. This is a mint.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tina! Now, coming up, we've got Big Brother's answer to the Golden Globes, and I don't mean Lucy Pinder. 2 of the stars are Hollyoaks, Jay, Sean and Mutya's first interview since leaving the house. Come back to us in 4. Welcome back to Celebrity BBLB. It's day 7 evening time now, 1:16. Coming up, this man, Jay Sean, talking house. And I am not talking about the musical genre. And we'll be getting the truth about Mutya's surprise departure from the woman herself. But even without Mutya or Tina, life in the house goes on. And what, if you want to know the very latest, there's only one place to find out. Where's that, guys? The news. Michelle guesses Ulrika's real age.
75.
LaToya gets frisky with Michelle.
I'm so hot right now.
Food shortages lead to Tommy considering eating a Vern sandwich. That is real nice. And on to today's main stories. If music be the food of love, then this might make you feel a little bit sick. Because at 1:40 p.m. yesterday, the housemates were given something of a tuneful challenge.
Housemates must form a band.
My name is T-O-Y-U-C, so fly and shy but quietly. After this, I might be a G, so come on, vote for me.
It's T for Tommy, and I'm in here. It's T for Tommy, and in here I'm the commie. But if you vote for me, you'll be an act of solidarity.
Oh, not so good. But not quite as painful as watching Coolio trying to get strapped in for his rehearsal. not exactly Jimi Hendrix, eh? Stay tuned for an exclusive look at their performance in a few minutes. And would you believe it's that time again? Housemates were woken early this morning and had to nominate for the second time. Take a look at this exclusive diary room footage. See if you can guess who's rattled these celebrity cages.
I find her to be controlling, wanting to control everything.
When he walks around, he's always caterwauling, right? He's sort of singing. It's starting to get on my nerves now.
I think she has a tendency to talk to people like they're children.
So that's what's been happening in the house over the last 24 hours. But if you have any questions about events in the house, not just today, but any time ever, then give us a shout. Here's how to get in touch. Call Little Brother's Big Answer and leave a message with your question on 0871 200 1040. You can send your question into BBLB by texting studio, followed by your question to 84444. Or you can email us via the website channel4.com/BBLB. Now, over the series, loads of you have been getting in touch, including Harry Burton. He asked, before the main show starts, what time do you finish editing the scheduled show? Well, it varies, but it can go right up to the wire. Sometimes they're even finishing part 4 whilst the first part is on air, all right? How about that? Now, that's some kind of commitment. We want you up to date. Now, my next guest is a multi-award-winning singer and songwriter. He's even played himself in a Bollywood movie. And he's about to work with Nadine from Girls Aloud, and even Britney Spears wants to team up with him on a track. It's Jay Sean, actually. Wait a minute, we've got his video first.
And I can tell that you wanted me, and shorty, I feel the same. So you ain't going nowhere. Did you think I was letting you go home tonight? Did you think I was letting your body out of my sight?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jay Sean!
Yes. All right, mate.
How are we, sir?
I'm great, man. I'm great.
So, Mucha stormed out the house on Friday night.
I know.
What do you? I'm sure you must know Mucha from the scene.
Oh, well, we did a couple of shows on the same sort of billing before, but I mean, I think I kind of saw that coming a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And
really, what you thought she was going to break out?
Well, you know when you see that someone's so unhappy with where they're at, they're either going to sit there and mope, and it's not going to make good TV, or you should just, like, you know, let them go.
So do you think she did the right thing then?
I think, I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest, and I think she missed her kid, and if Coolio was coming on to you like that, groping you, touching you, you'd probably
I'd be having a good time in there.
You would be enjoying it.
Just a game plan.
Yeah.
Just a game plan. And so I want to talk about Tina. Obviously, a massive shock that Tina's out of the house, I'm sure, same as all of us. You had no idea that was going to happen.
To be honest, I mean, I love Tina and everything. I know she's here and stuff, but I was slightly disturbed with the
foot and mouth disease.
I don't know.
Thing.
I mean, honestly, I didn't know what was going on first. I thought like she was stretching until I heard the crunching.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like that.
She's really limber, and then I was like, she's not going to do it. Oh no!
And then the.
Yeah.
And so, like, maybe the people who've got like a little sort of foot thing going on.
Right.
Might have...
Yeah, you're not in your gang anymore. Let's talk about your favourites.
Yes.
Vern's your #1 guy, right?
Of course.
We're loving Vern, aren't we, guys?
Loving Vern.
Of course we are. What is it about Vern that you love so much?
I mean, look, yes, it's not the fact that he's, do you know what I mean, small and stuff, and people call him cute, and I think that can be a bit patronising. It's the fact that I think there's more to him.
Of course.
Than meets
We're
the
starting
eye.
to see. Obviously, he's been on the drink the last couple of days.
But this is what's so funny. It's like he's quiet in the house, a little bit quiet in the house, right? But as soon as he had a little drop of alcohol, do you know what I mean? All of a sudden he's drink driving. He's drink driving. He's chatting up the ladies. I mean, I think he's a little pimp. Actually. Not little as in like. But do you know, like a pimp. I think it's a bit of a pimp.
What you're saying.
Yeah.
Metaphorically rather than figuratively. Now, yesterday, there was another task in the Big Brother house. It was music-related. I want us all to watch it, particularly you, Jane, because then I want you to tell us how you rate it. Have a little look at this.
I'm Thingamy from Thingamabob, and what I really need is a decent job. But after this, I might make a few bobs, so come on, vote for me.
I'm a Swedish bird with all them guys so popular. Was nominated twice. I missed my kids, but I got my ego. That's nice, so please vote for me.
My name's Michelle, and I was in a pop band. I was fat back then with an orange tan. Now I lick my crystal. I don't expand. Come on and vote for me!
I was from
I'm a boy band, do you remember me? Probably not, because I can fix for free, and I ain't got no integrity, so come on, vote for me.
I love it. I think that was all right.
Yeah? Now, Big Brother's opinion, that was good enough.
No, I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it was self-deprecating. They weren't, you know what I mean? They weren't trying to give it the large. They were actually saying things that we probably
Jay Sean
think.
giving it the thumbs up.
I think it was all right.
Jay's giving it the thumbs up, everybody. Good times. Now, a little, you can see more of that tonight, by the way. Now, a little birdie told me you were maybe going to be a doctor, right?
I was 3 years in, yeah.
So it could have been very, very different had you not got the record deal, right?
Different.
OK, now, a lot of the guys in the house, same thing. So we've
going to be doctors?
Yeah, no, there could have been something different, all right? So we've got a little kind of game that's inspired on that. Featuring our 2 stars from Hollyoaks, ladies and gentlemen. It's our Little Brother Theatre. They're going to come out. You've got to tell me what job it is and which housemate you think did it prior to becoming a celebrity, OK?
OK, let's do
First
this.
up, I think we've got Andrew. Come on out. Oh. What could he possibly be? What do we think he is, Jay?
Is that some sort of engineer, maybe a
milk engineer, you say? What, like a milkman?
No.
Milk in his hand,
Oh, that's
dairy
milk,
hat.
is it?
Right, OK. Who do you think was a... Who do you think... If you didn't get that picture, I'm worried for you. And who do you think could have been a milkman? Ben, you reckon? Let's see if he's right. No! It was Tommy.
Really?
It was Tommy. Right, next up, Stephanie, come on out. Oh, look, doesn't she sweep/sponge well? Right, what's she doing? What could she possibly be?
Why the blazer on top of that?
What worked in a holiday home, you say?
Right.
Not a holiday, what are they called? Holiday park, red coat, you say?
The cruise thing.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
You could have done that before.
Not Latoya.
Not Latoya Jackson, no, I don't think so.
Jackson's.
Who was a red coat? Come on. Any name you like. Who do we think? Come on. Michelle,
I think Michelle, maybe Michelle.
No, Terry it was! Oh, you got that wrong. He's not doing well, is he, guys?
I'm
you didn't
rubbish.
do very well either. Right, next up, our final performance. Let's have a look.
Make it good,
Andrew, come on out. Oh, that's worked nicely. Yeah. What's he doing?
Is that...
He's wrapping sweets.
Chocolate sweets.
Yeah, OK. Who was a sweet wrapper?
Oh, who's a sweet rapper?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Coolio?
No, we weren't. No, it's a job. I'll have to... Who do you think wraps sweets for a living?
Vern!
Vern, let's have a look.
I did say Vern.
Oh! He nailed it! 1 out of 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Jay Sean and the stars of our Little Brother Theatre. Now it's time for this. We're with our second pair of semi-finalists battling out for a prize that money cannot buy. Rich, how much has it changed your life since you got through the semi-final?
Unbelievable.
Different man.
Different man completely.
And Jeremy, how about you? Has it been a life-altering experience? You love Big Brother even more?
Even more now, yeah.
He's still laughing. Remember, he laughs all the way through. It's going to be great. OK, now, just in case anybody's not quite excited enough, here's a quick recap of what these guys are playing for. It's semi-final time. The winner of George Lamb's Diary Room Challenge will travel here in style for a behind-the-scenes tour of Big Brother, meet the gorgeous Davina, and go where no other super fan has gone before, entering the Diary Room for a chat with Big Brother live on BBLB. Now, as always, round one will test your BB knowledge against the clock. Can you get your buzzers ready for us? Give us a little blast of that, Rich. Very good. Nice and yours. Very good, Jeremy. OK, let's quiz, guys. How many horses are there on the merry-go-round in the garden? I'll go with you there, Jeremy. 3, you're absolutely right. Who failed miserably in the multitasking section? I'll go with you again there, Jeremy.
Michelle.
You're absolutely right about that, too. Whose jumper is this? Jump out the way there, Link. Whose jumper's that? Right.
Terry's.
Let's reveal. It is Terry. He's gone. He's flying away here. Which housemate smashed a message in a bottle over Latoya's head? I'll go with you, Richard. Valiant effort.
It was.
Gonna have to rush you on it. Latoya's head bottle.
Eureka.
No, I'm afraid I'll pass it over to you.
Tina.
You're absolutely right. He's flying away now. Who was Michelle's message in a bottle from? Go with you again, Jeremy.
My boyfriend Hugh.
You're absolutely right. Was your boyfriend Hugh? Next question. Take a look at this, guys. Gently, hold it gently. We've got to show Rich how to hold a triangle. Never done it before, he says. What was the question there? What were they performing to? What was the piece of music called? Go with it. I'll go with you on there.
Swan Lake?
No, go on
I was
then.
going to say Swan Lake.
I tried to help him out. There was a nutcracker. Who wears a T-shirt with the slogan "A little bit frisky" on?
Michelle.
You're absolutely right about it. Go on, go on! Come on! How many stars are there on the carpet in the bedroom? I'll go with it again, Rich.
Three.
He's pulling it back. Come on, Rich. Come on, next question. Right, who is the oldest celebrity in the house this year? I've got to go with you, Rich. Yep, she is. 52 years old, she is. So, 7-2. We've got a winner, guys. Jeremy, come on. Don't worry, Rich. You will have a chance to pull it back in our physical challenge a little bit later on. Now, coming up, we'll settle once and for all which of these super fans is the most super. All I can reveal is it will involve you guys bending over at some fairly unusual angles. The stars of Hollyoaks will reveal which housemates they're loving and loathing down at the dog. And we've got the very first exclusive post-walkout interview with Mucha. She ain't nobody's clown. Don't you move. Welcome back to Celebrity BBLB. It's day 17, the time now 1:33. Still to come, a live Mucha exclusive. But first, I've got to be honest, usually on a Sunday, I'm in bed in my favourite Spider-Man Jim Jams waiting for Hollyoaks. Maybe you've been doing the same this morning. If you have been, I'd like to know what the hell you are doing in my bed in my Jim Jams. Give them back, you freak. Please welcome Stephanie Waring and Andrew Moss, a.k.a. Cindy and Reece from Hollyoaks, everybody.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yes, George.
Hello, lovely.
Hello.
How are we?
Very well, very well.
Now, I'm assuming the whole of Hollyoaks absolutely glued to the television when it's BB time, yeah?
We have meetings on a Monday, actually, and discuss it, don't we?
Really?
The best green room banter is about Big Brother.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, I believe you guys, you're not kind of liking Ulrika too much up at Hollyoaks HQ?
I'm afraid not. I thought she was going to be more like she was on Shooting Stars, you know, the comedy side of it, and it's just
not
a big
lot
letdown.
of Shooting Stars banter going on in there. No.
Miserable, moaning, boring.
On the who are your favourites though? On the upside.
Vern and Coolio for me anyway.
Vern, obviously.
I'm
not
really
too sure about Coolio yet.
No, I liked him. Shut up. I liked him at first. No, seriously, I didn't like him at first, but he's just so much fun.
He's starting to grow.
He's really sort of like trying to wind everybody up.
And what about
really
Latoya?
funny.
You like her as well, don't you?
I like Latoya just because she's a sweet girl. Like she's got a good history behind her, a good pedigree of guest for you guys.
Absolutely, yes. You're right. She's got good pedigree.
She's got good pedigree,
That's real
Latoya.
nice. You'll like that.
She's got good hair.
And she's always happy and always smiling. I don't know whether it's the old whatever.
Cosmetic.
But yeah. But she's always smiling. She's always happy.
Yeah. Now we've started to see a slightly different side of her though on last night's show. Do you remember this, guys? Outside with Coolio, Secret Squirrel.
No.
Yeah.
Go
Shall we
on.
have a look?
Do you hear her constantly say, I want to go home, I want to go home? Then she'll say, oh, I'm not ready to go home, I want to stay. This is all a game. So don't do that. So she's using you to win the show. You're making her win when you do things like that. That's why she keeps saying, you're not doing it. Whatever you say, she exaggerates it.
Does she want to cuss at me?
I know it. And I don't want to say it in front of anybody else. I just want to take you to the side.
She's talking about Michelle.
I think she says it how it is, like when she goes in the diary room.
Yes!
She does. She actually says it what is actually going on, and I love that about her.
Okay, because you do. I mean, tell me about this whole Michelle thing. Now it's becoming a little bit tiresome. Okay,
little bit.
At the beginning, a lot of the housemates were kind of maybe backing her up a little bit, and now they're just like, oh God, she's crying again.
She's trying to create some kind of headline for some magazine to say, you know,
hang on a minute.
Oh my boyfriend, oh my celebrity, love
It's
that
so
I'm in love
So you
with.
think this is a cunning ploy?
No, it's so obvious. I'm sorry, but if you don't like somebody, you don't cry over them. You just go, you make a deal. Like, oh, what about I'm like with you at work? You know, I give it up. No, I know you like me.
And really she does. And what about Tina? You guys kind of know that she used to work on Brookside, which was right next to Hollyoaks.
When I first started in Hollyoaks in '96, she was on Brookside as well, so we kind of crossed paths.
We've heard some stories.
We've had to. Makeup girl, say hello, by the way, Tina.
She's been waiting for that big hello. And we know you actually types. You love an award show, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Hollyoaks seems to be doing rather well in them as well.
Yeah.
Now, as it happens, we've made one for you. What happens, ladies and gentlemen, when Hollyoaks meets the Golden Globes? You get Holly Globes, everybody. Come on over. Yes, Yes, you join us for the first ever Holly Globes Awards, where we reveal some of the winning moments from the house according to the Hollyoaks cast. First up, the Ray of Sunshine Award for the most positive housemates. The nominees are Terry for cracking jokes in the face of adversity, LaToya for that laugh, and Vern for complimenting the ladies. Now, you've done your survey of your co-stars. Who are you going to go for? Who's going to be our first winner?
Well, Quinny, who plays Gilly, he is a big, massive Terry fan, but I think it's just the Mancunian connection. But he's always upbeat, he's a nice guy, but he didn't win.
I think LaToya, definitely. She's always very positive, always smiling, and she's just such a graceful lady. I think LaToya.
LaToya, who's going to win our first Holly Globe, then?
It's got to be LaToya.
Let's have a look at our first winner. Yes.
She's so happy.
Now, next up, the newly named Kate Winslet Award for Waterworks. The nominees from this series are Michelle for Regular Outbursts, Michelle for More Regular Outbursts, and more Michelle for Regular Outbursts. Who could it possibly be?
I think we're going to have to go with Michelle on this
No way.
Yeah, but Stephen Uppal, who plays Radley, thinks Ulrika, because she's been pulling it out of the bag a bit with the old tears.
But everyone
There's only one winner, isn't there, guys? Who's winning the Waterworks? Michelle! Michelle, you say?
I've been watching you all the time, and please stop worrying about the Ben issue. I'll be waiting for you when you come out to give you a big hug. Lots of love, Hugh and Cody, girl.
I'll be there waiting for you to pick up that big check as we go down to see the magazines. Now, the final award is for a skill that is often overlooked. It's for the best stunt. The nominees are Vern for his great leap dressed as a bear. We loved that, didn't we, guys?
Come on.
For Tina, attempting contortionism. Don't want to see that again. Vern again for his crash into the dining room door.
Classic.
Who gets the Holly Globe?
The winner of this one has got to be Vern, on it, for 2 stunts in a row. Bear costume, jumping off a fridge.
Yeah, but who voted for him? Louis Batley, who plays Sarah, voted for the crashing dining room door.
Yeah, but everyone at work, it's unanimous.
Everyone, yeah.
It's gotta be,
It's Vern, everybody. Let's have another look.
Definitely.
For this year, anyway. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much, Andrew and Stephanie, everybody. Now, what to next? Do you want to know what the great British public made of Friday night's eviction? Of course you do. Yeah. Of course you do. Well, it's a good job we sent Michael Barrymore out yesterday to find out.
Right, you voted Tina out. Mutty has jumped over the wall, so I've come here to see what you think of it all. That rhymes. Did you think Tina was the right person to go last night?
I was very shocked, to be honest.
I don't think Tina should have gone last night. She brought a lot of entertainment to the house. She's very loud and brash.
I think it's going to be a little bit probably boring without her there.
Did this, she was like this, like that, against the blokes. I'm glad she's gone.
Tina going leaves Ulrika a bit on her own, because Tina was quite supportive of Ulrika.
It's Ulrika.
Matia's decision to go was probably the right choice for her. I think she was a bit boring in the house. She doesn't really contribute anything, so she's not going to be missed that much.
Mutty walked out the house.
Yeah. It's a shame. She was missing her kids now, I think. Well, she's gone.
Yeah.
Why?
Said she's had enough. She said, I don't want to stay here anymore. Get me out of here.
Something fishy, because I thought she was okay, you know.
I was really surprised. I thought she would stay because she was quite a strong character. Like, she knew how to take Coolio quite well.
You smell like candy. Can I call you Candy?
I think the dynamics of the house now will calm down. Much more calm, which is probably best in the last few weeks, I guess.
Oh, Vern, thank you so much. It's so sweet of you.
Welcome back to the George Lamb Diary Room Challenge semi-final! Inspired by the spiders in last night's show, we've got a tangled web challenge. Hello, on our web, on the floor, you can see the faces of all our housemates. I'll be spinning this wheel to select which housemates you need to touch with which part of your body. All right, guys?
Yep.
The rules are very simple. You probably played something like this when you were a kid. However, you weren't wearing these great spider outfits, I don't think.
No,
okay?
no.
Now, you're going to be going first, Jeremy.
Yep, OK.
OK? In fact, you get into your positions. Get into your spider-like positions. All right, guys? The first one to fall is the loser. All right? If you fall, you fail. It's that easy, guys. Here we go. Right. Right. I need you to move your left. Let's start with your left hand to Tina, please. Right. OK. You're up next, Rich. Ulrika on left hand, please. Now we need Tommy on your right hand, please, Jeremy. We need Coolio on your right hand, please, Rich. Oh, I need to let him get round there. Right, I need your left foot, Jeremy, on Lucy Pinder. Left foot on Lucy Pinder. Can he do it? Oh, he's done well, the boy. Right, Rich, Tommy with your left foot, I think it is.
Where's Tommy?
Yeah. Tommy? What's going on here? Did he make it or not?
Yes.
He's on it, right. I need, Jeremy, I need you to go left hand to Coolio. Oh, that was an easy one. I need you to go left hand to Ulrika now, Rich.
Yes.
I need you to go right hand to Tommy.
It's
Jeremy.
On. Yeah.
You on it?
Yeah.
All right, OK. Right hand to Coolio, Rich.
Oh,
it's too easy.
Too easy.
Left foot to Lucy Pinder. Oh, you're back on it. Why is he doing this? Left foot to Tina, Rich.
Where's Tina?
Oh, if he pulls this off. Oh, well. Right, OK. I need you to go left hand to Lucy. This is going to go on forever and ever. Right, OK.
No.
I need you to go left hand. Is there cheating going on?
No.
Is there cheating? What cheating's been... What's that? There's cheating going on. Sorry, right, it's disqualified. Disqualified. Right. Huh? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to put it down to a tie-break, all right? I think we're going to say it's the only fair way we can do this. Wasn't that a brilliant game, though, guys? Isn't that one of your favourite games you've ever seen on telly, guys? Right, I need you to write on these. You keep your answers to yourself, all right? Now, you both held very firm, so it's a draw, meaning that the winner of this quiz goes through to the final on Tuesday. It's all to play for. Right, here we go. Here's the question. Where is the question? Right, the question is how many people have we had in the Big Brother house throughout the entire series, OK, of Celebrity Big Brother? So all the Celebrity Big Brothers, right, how many have we had? You need to tell me the answer, somebody. OK. Right, I need to see your answers now, boys. The closest one is going through at the final. Come on, tension goes. Oh. 68. Let me see. What have we got? 76. I'm afraid, Jeremy, you're not coming back on Tuesday. We've got a winner, here, everybody. Yeah, look how happy it is. It was 57. It was 57. Do not go anywhere because after the break we're talking clowns crying and Coolio. It's the very first post-house interview with a woman who walked on Friday night. She left the Sugar Babes. Now she's left Celebrity Big Brother. Actually, can someone make sure she's not done a runner? It's Mucha, everybody. Welcome back to Celebrity BBLB. It's day 17, the time 1:49. Now, as we know, Big Brother can change the rules at any time, but sometimes a housemate turns the tables on Big Brother. On Friday, Mucha did just that when she left the house of her own accord. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mucha! Hello, lovely. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Welcome. Sit yourself down. Does it look fantastic, everybody? And now, we've got lots and lots of questions to ask you, but should we just have a little look at how you came to leave on Friday night?
No.
Come on, guys, let's have a look.
This is a big challenge for me. It's getting harder and harder, and I understand this is Big Brother, but it's just annoying. I just want to go home now. I feel like I have stayed as long as I could, and I feel that I've been able to cope with this for longer than I've actually thought I could.
I miss you. Can't wait to see you looking beautiful. Love you always, Talia and the Bueno family.
Forget the money, forget everything else. I seriously can't do another day in this house. I really can't. I've made up my mind. If my name's not called out tonight, I'm definitely going home. I just want to go home to my daughter now, and I don't want to stay here a minute longer. I will crack up in this place, and I'm not waiting till the morning. I'm sorry. No.
Mattia, are you 100% sure you want to leave the Big Brother house tonight?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Oh, God! Oh! I nearly went there. You nearly are going, aren't you?
That's embarrassing. I could cry for the embarrassment.
No, don't be so ridiculous. Listen, anyway, I want to ask you, so why did you go? Why did you decide that was the time?
Do you know, I never thought I was even going to make it past the week.
Really? OK. Because this was a big challenge for you from the outset, wasn't it? You don't spend a massive... Well, I doubt you spent anything like this away from your daughter.
No.
And you're quite a family girl, and you know, and this was going to be a big challenge from you.
Definitely.
And so you're pleased with how long you've lasted?
Oh,
or?
God, yeah. 15 nights. No.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? Right, OK. And are you glad then? Are you glad now, you know, with the hindsight, are you glad to, you know, I walked out, I'm happy? Or do you think maybe, I could have hung out another week? Or
No, I don't think I would have been able to last. I think just when I start getting irritated about things, then I know it's time to leave.
Right, OK, the pressure cooker is on. And the whistly, blowy bit is about to go, and
Have
you
to
don't
go home.
Right before the roof goes off.
Right.
Talk us through about Coolio, because obviously there's been he's been a very kind of important figure in the house, and there was some stuff written in the papers and blah 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 blah. But you've got a kind of different relationship with him, right? Or
tell you the truth, he is such a funny person, but I was able to handle him. It wasn't like, you know, he didn't make me feel at all uneasy.
OK, because this is the whole thing with Michelle. A lot of people saying, look, Michelle, if you actually deal with it properly, OK, there's not going to be a problem. But if you just run off and cry, and you know, he's going to keep goading you, right?
I mean, things were definitely over-exaggerated. It was, you know, especially in the papers.
Yeah. There's a massive shock for you. What, the papers over-exaggerating?
Exactly,
Never.
there you go. But, no, but he is a really funny person.
Right.
But, you know, I know guys like that, and they're
easy
enough.
enough.
A lot of guys are creeps.
Right, OK, and I want to ask
Sorry.
you... I want to ask you about your daughter. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think she's 3, isn't she? We had your little sister on the other day.
Yeah.
And she was saying how she comes up to the screen and she's like, oh, look, it's Mummy, and she knew who Tina was and all the rest of it. I'm assuming she played a massive part and you decided, I've had enough and I want out.
Definitely. Yeah, I just thought, OK, I've done my 2 weeks and it's time to go back and be a mum again.
And what about Ulrika? Because she's got 4 kids.
Yeah.
She must be having a real rough time of it in there.
Yeah, she's coping really well.
Right.
I definitely don't know how she's doing it, but I suppose some people give up a lot quicker than others.
Do you think we'll have any more walkers or not?
No, I don't think so.
OK.
But I do have my favourites,
Right,
and
okay.
it's quite funny watching it.
Who is your favourite, by the way?
Terry.
Terry's your favourite,
I love
yeah?
him.
Right, OK, because he was giving you a bit of a musical schooling at the beginning.
I kind of figured out that I didn't know nothing about music.
Right. And now we've actually put together a little collection of all your best bits in the house. We ready for this, guys? Yeah. Of course we are. Let's have a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mattia!
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Mattia.
Hi.
Yeah, this is a big challenge for me. It's a different experience, definitely. I'm enjoying myself. It is cold, though.
Shut up and just do it.
Mutti is just gorgeous, beautiful inside and outside.
Mutia as well is just like dead sound.
But actually, no, Mutia makes me laugh.
Chest, knees.
Past however long we've been here, that's what we have looked like. It's complete clowns for everyone's entertainment. It is really stressful, you know. This is a living that I'm not used to. You know, I seriously can't do another day in this house. I really can't. I want to leave tonight.
See you later, Ben. It was nice meeting you.
It's been an amazing experience. I'm never going to forget this. I've made some great friends. I just want to say thank you, really.
Mattia, the door to your right is now open.
OK.
You may leave the Big Brother house. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Now, you said before you went in, you feel maybe you've got a little bit of a bad reputation in the press and you wanted to dispel that. Do you feel you've done that?
I hope so.
Has she done it, guys? Yes, she has. Right, I want to ask about Tina. Tina and you got real close and there was a real nice bond.
She was very mumsy and she did remind me a lot of my mum. So I clicked with her straight away and it was nice to have someone to be able to kind of just, you know, snuggle up to. You know, going towards the end, I ended up in her bed.
Yeah. Coolio was up for the snuggle as well, but went for Tina instead. Tell me, what's your favourite moment from the whole series?
Just all the tasks.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they were all challenging and I never thought I'd ever look like a ragdoll.
No, but you did. Didn't she play beautifully on the piano there, guys, eh? Big thank you to all my guests today, to Andrew, Stephanie, Jason, of course, Mucha and Tina. Don't miss the main show tonight, 9 o'clock on Channel 4. I'll be back here tomorrow at 6 on E4. Until then, take